What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm Rod. I'm here with my dad.
Rod Sr.
And we are Bridging the Gap. Yes, sir. The boys is back with another fire reaction video for you. If you enjoy our reaction videos, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment. Let us know what we should react to next. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. And if you like our videos but you want to see the uncut, unedited versions, then make sure you check out our Patreon. The link is in the description. All right, Dad. Oh, yeah. Also, check out our new merch. We just dropped the website. The link's in the description. And cop that.
The merch is fire.
Super fire. All right, Dad, we're going to continue our journey with Tyler, the Creator. We listened to Flower Boy recently. And I think you like that album. And, yeah, so as I was kind of telling you, Tyler's earlier career was kind of like this dark, kind of saying crazy stuff. Like we watched that Yonkers video, and then he kind of got into, once he got to Flower Boy, his production style and his rapping and his content kind of changed and shifted. And then yeah, he made this album Igor, and it is fantastic. So Igor is his 5th studio album. Released May 17, 2019 through Columbia Records, produced completely by Tyler, the Creator himself, just like Flower Boy. And it features guest appearances from Playboi Carti, Lil Uzi Vert, Solange, Kanye West, and Gerard Carmichael. So following the release of Flower Boy, the album was primarily recorded in California, with the recording sessions also being held in Italy and Atlanta. So yeah, this album is really cool. This is the album cover. What do you think about that?
Yeah, he reminds me of something. I just can't remember. I can't bring it together. This picture reminds me of something. I just don't know. But it's weird looking.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to really be honest, it's just weird. The pronounced nose and the ears and the lips, and then you got this like a kid and play flat top haircut with the fade. It's blind on top of that. I don't know. It's just weird looking to me.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's the album cover. What do you think about the title of the album?
Igor?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Igor looks like that picture. I mean, he looks like somebody like Igor, on the album cover. I could see him being named Igor.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all I can say about that.
Yeah, Igor is like a character in a bunch of like different plays and movies and stuff, and he's always characterized as somebody with like a physical ailment, like a hunchback or a limp, and he's always like playing like this kind of like creepy character.
Right.
I think that he's building on that.
Yeah, pretty typifies what an Igor is supposed to look like, or kind of look like, right?
All right, cool. So we'll get right into it. The first track is titled Igor's Theme.
Okay.
And this is produced by Tyler, Creator. Here we go.
Oh, that was good. That was good. All right. Okay. Nice effects.
All right, that's track 1, Igor's theme. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
At first, when it first started out, I thought it was a little bit too busy for me. Too much stuff coming in at one time. And then as I got settled in and I started listening a little closer, the production was good. I liked the ending of that last segment of it, better than the first. Because it kind of seemed like right near the end, he toned it down and it was just like isolated instruments and playing and stuff like that. And then he came back in with a full avalanche of just like instruments and the beats and stuff. So I like that. And so in overall, as an introduction, the Igor's theme, it was all right.
Okay.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't the greatest, but I could appreciate some. I say I would appreciate half of it.
Okay.
So that's the way I look at that one.
Okay. So what do you think about? So this is Igor's theme, and they're saying
they ride around town. They're gonna make sure. Apparently, they trying to make a statement. They trying to make whatever they doing. They ride around town. They want to make everybody notice them, feel this, whatever they're doing. So I get that part of it. Whatever they're trying to accomplish with that.
they're saying he's coming. And he's running.
Is that Igor coming? Okay.
Yeah.
Running. Okay. Okay.
And so we had vocals. We didn't really have any vocals from Tyler, the Creator, on here.
Solange.
Yeah, Solange and Lil Uzi Vert were handling all the vocals on this.
Okay, that was okay, but it didn't kind of. The vocals on this song didn't stand out to me that much.
Mostly
the
beat,
like muted.
Mostly the beat.
Yeah,
sure.
mostly beat. So
all right, cool. So we'll go ahead and let's see. Igor's theme introductory tracks of project uses the track primarily to let the listener know that what they're getting into by indulging in this album that will indeed feel this one if they weren't expecting to do so already. So okay, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. It's called Earfquake.
all right. Man, I'm feeling pizza.
Okay. Thanks.
Getting hungry.
All right, this is Earfquake, produced by Tyler, the Creator, and it's got some a couple different features on here. You got Playboy Cardi. You also get some vocals from Charlie Wilson on here.
All right. Whoa, that's my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Although his runs are kind of messy to me. It ain't like a weekend run. Got Charlie's off. And I'm like, come on, Charlie, calm it down. Calm down, Charlie.
All right.
Control. Breathe from the diaphragm.
Track 2, Earthquake.
All right.
For real this time. For real.
Playboy, was he on the last one? No, okay. I didn't think so. For real this time. Earfquake. Oh.
Make my earthquake.
Okay.
Riding around, you love you shaking me up, and it's making my heart break. You make my earthquake. Oh, you make my earthquake. Don't leave, it's my fault.
There he is.
When it all comes crashing
Yeah.
down. don't set me up. Bitch, don't set me up. Don't retaliate.
Almost sound like they speaking another damn language. They pronounce their words. I'm like, damn, just say the words. I like that. And harmonies are nice.
Cause you make my earthquake.
I don't want no confrontation, no. You don't want my conversation. You don't leave. It's my fault, girl.
Was that Tyler singing?
Yeah.
He need a vocal coach.
All right, that is track 2, Earfquake. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Yeah, I like the song, but at the end when Tyler was singing, he was like, "No way." I'm like, dude, get your vocal coach, hone it in, rein it in. Now, the other thing on this song right here, they had Charlie Wilson on there, and I could hear Charlie Wilson. But to me, if you're gonna bring in an artist the caliber of Charlie Wilson, give him a more pronounced role on the song. It was just like faint. I could hear him. I know because I know Charlie Wilson. I know what he sounds like. They paid a lot of money for Charlie Wilson, which they could have got another male vocalist to do what Charlie did, and probably didn't pay half, and could have paid half the money. Because Charlie is Charlie Wilson, of course, but it didn't really enhance their song that much to make them want to bring him in and pay the money they paid to Charlie Wilson to do the song. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So, good song though. I like the song. And then Tyler, back up on the vocals a little bit, cause bro, you know, sometimes I think you tone deaf.
All right.
Okay, listen. Here's the thing, and the audience don't know this, but I just got to listen to The Weeknd,
Right.
and then I listened to Tyler sing, and I'm like, oh hell no! I mean, cut it short. You know, do what you can do with your voice, and don't try to stretch it because it ain't there for you. But cause he got at the end, go no, and I'm like, bruh, somebody should have told him. They should have told him. But the song was good.
I feel like he could have made it better, but he just did it. What?
You're right. Right. You said you said it. You said it in a nice way. You know, I think he could have made it better.
No, I mean I think that's like an intentional thing. Like,
and it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, I mean, he sings the whole song, and at the very end, in the little outro, he's just kind of like,
and he held it up very well until the end, and then
you don't think they listened to the song back hundreds of times?
They probably did, but he should have known, and somebody should have told him, "Nah, man, redo that and do it better." and he ain't got people around him to tell him the truth, because he go, "No, hey." I said, "Damn, you had 98% of the song you was fine until the end."
Yeah,
I'm just saying. That's what I thought about the song, but I did like the song. The song was great. I liked the whole thing. I liked the song. I liked the production. I liked everything. And with the like
just
I said,
last part, and Charlie
part.
Wilson should have had more.
He should have had a more pronounced presence on the song. If you're just gonna bring a guy like Charlie Wilson in, and you can barely, he's fitting in the song or he's putting his part in the song, then don't even bring Charlie Wilson in. Get another a male artist to sing that part, and you don't have to spend the dollars. Because Charlie Wilson, I'm sure, is not cheap.
Well, I'm sure that Tyler, the creator, had like a vision for this song, and he just was like, "No, I want Charlie Wilson on here, and I want him to be I want his vocals to be in the background."
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like just
Yeah.
his creative vision. you just think he should have spent less money if he was going to leave him in the background.
for that minimal for that for that role there, it was very minimal.
No, I get it.
So I mean, it's like, dude,
should have.
I don't think it would have enhanced that. I don't think in Charlie Wilson, the small role that they gave him enhanced that song that much more. And I don't think that people that was listening to this song, if Charlie was in there and they inserted another male vocalist, I don't think they would have felt like they was missing anything.
What'd you think about Playboy Cardi's verse?
It was great. See, with this one, there's more rap on it. So as opposed to the one we just listened to where we was listening to The Weeknd. So this one here is like, okay, you got your boy on here. He croons, he tries to sing, which is, I commend him, for that. I mean, because a lot of rappers, they just not brave enough to, some of them probably can sing better than what they think they can in their minds, but they just don't attempt it. So with this guy here, he at least he attempts it. He's not ashamed. He don't back away from it. But at the same time, he sings. But then the rapping part of it is more pronounced on this album than it was the last one.
So Playboy Cardi's part came on, and
it was good.
You said you couldn't understand what he was saying.
That's the part. Okay. So I'm like listening to it, and I'm like, oh, this is good. But the way he's emphasizing or pronouncing his words is like, it was like almost you got to listen hard to hear what he's saying because it sounds like a foreign language. It was all gobbledy, to me. And that to me is like, man, I don't like that.
Well, they wanted us to listen to a full Playboy Cardi album, and he raps like that the whole album. It's very...
that shit would drive me crazy. I don't care what y'all say, man. I listen. I'm not. If he got to go, the whole.
No one sounds like that.
He sounded like that to me.
Sounds like that. Literally no one in the whole world.
I'm fucking long, just like my lawyer. That's what it sounded like to me. I don't listen. You guys been growing up on the rap. Y'all know how to listen to people that sound like that. To me, I got to train my ears first, and then I could probably appreciate it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
well, yeah. If you guys want my dad to listen to a whole lot of Red, you gotta drop so many comments.
Don't even say it, because then I'm a dog it.
No, he's gonna hate on you. You're not even gonna like. I feel like
I'll give him a chance.
You're gonna forget this conversation anyway, and
I'm not.
When I play it, you're not even gonna know.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna forget. I am not gonna forget this conversation.
Yes,
okay, all right. I tell you what. Listen,
who's the artist we're talking about?
Huh?
What artist are we talking about?
Playboy.
You're gonna forget. Anyway, we'll go ahead and roll.
I see there. See. Oh no! You underestimated me. You underestimated me. Listen, if Playboy sound like, listen, he got to come better than this. At least better than this
He's
song.
He's a cool artist. He's a cool artist.
Okay, but gappers, y'all be mad.
Drop them comments. Whole lot of Red. Playboy Cardi.
Tear his butt up.
Here's track number 3.
Okay,
I think. Track number 3 is I Think. It is produced by Tyler, the Creator.
You
ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
4. Skate.
Okay, what is this?
4. Skate. 4. Skate. 4. Skate. Apology. You are such a distraction.
Yeah, sorry, it's not an apology.
Fucking up my ambiance.
Sorry, it's an apology.
Drive me cuckoo and not call. Cause I want you like Leon. Okay, say it, didn't. Fuck that. Okay, wait a minute. I dread that shit I am on. Walk curiosity, keep the feline gone. Tell you, how can I tell you?
Salon sound like Beyonce.
I tell you, how can I tell you?
Yeah, she do. You got a Beyonce. It's that family sound kind of. No, I take it back. Yeah.
Waste of bread, I need your attention. I'm off balance, I need some fix on. I'm your puppet, you are Jim Henson.
I mean, no. Sounded like Beyonce ain't really that much of a compliment.
Yeah, right.
This song is Okay. A lot of great things going on with the production list. I'm not following the song though. That's nice.
Four.
All right, that is track number 3, I think. What do you think about that?
Okay, the song was fairly decent. It wouldn't be a song that I would like add to my playlist. As for I'm looking at the production was good. The music, I appreciated it. It was good music. Solange. At first, I thought there was undertones of Beyonce. She kind of, and then as the song went on, I was like, nah, I take that back. She didn't really sound like Beyonce. But then I'm not a great Beyonce fan. I don't think she was the best singer in that group. So Solange, she did her little thing. She's trying to make a little mark here and there, but she's never gonna be significant. She had a nice little voice. Tyler, I guess that was a good title for He Think He's Falling in Love. Upbeat song. Like, again, production was great. But again, this probably would make my playlist. It was a good song. It wasn't a bad song. I'm not gonna dog the song, but it was just okay.
All right.
What'd you think? Did you particularly like that song? There were some parts in that song where I was like, oh yeah, because it was like jamming. What'd you think?
I like that song.
You like it?
Yeah. It's not.
Would it be a skip or you keep?
No, I keep this one.
You would keep that one? Okay, I would skip that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 4.
Okay.
And this is titled Exactly What You Run From, You End Up Chasing.
I wonder if the Gappers think about that song right there, that particular one.
Yeah, what do you guys think about I Think? Drop a comment. All right.
Oh boy.
This is
we
track.
probably opened up the can of worms.
Oh, yeah, here it comes. Here's track 4, Exactly What You Run From, You End Up Chasing, produced by Tyler, the Creator.
Okay.
Always an obstacle.
Oops, there we go.
That didn't kind of make sense to me. I mean, it was like a oxymoron or something. Like, what they call those things? So he goes, exactly what you run from, you end up chasing. Like you can't avoid. You can avoid, but just chasing it and just like trying, giving up on everything that you can. There's always an obstacle. I don't know. It's not registering. It just don't make sense to me.
Do you know who Gerard Carmichael is?
No, I don't. Who is it?
He's a pretty popular comedian.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
I don't know. A lot of these guys get platforms and stuff, and they make statements, and then they think they're being prophetic or, I don't know, dropping some words of wisdom, but their words don't make sense to me.
So this track foreshadows what happens in the track Puppet and A Boy Is a Gun, where Tyler runs from his lover by telling him, stay the fuck away from me, and ends up chasing him again on Puppet.
What's Puppet?
Those are the next 2 tracks.
Okay. All right.
Or there's some coming up tracks. But yeah. So
okay. So, but I guess where they threw me was giving it everything you can. There's always an obstacle. I guess I can make some sense of that.
Yeah. All right. So we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is titled "Running Out of Time."
All right, bet.
And this is produced by Tyler, the Creator.
Come on with it.
Here we go.
Running out of time, running out of time, running out of time, running out of time to make you love me. Running out of time,
Okay.
running out of time. To make you
I like that part.
Secrets. Always spin my head around. I've been looking for it for you.
Interesting change up.
Running from the targets in the back in the day, and now they rockin' the R. Now they tracking the dog, acting a fool, acting the ball, we packing the park. Yo, but I'm still running out of time. Running out of, still running out of, still running out of time.
All right, that is track number 5, Running Out of Time. What did you think about that one, Dad?
Okay, more on this song, I was more concentrating on the content of the song. Mm-hmm. The production was great. I was trying to attempt to interpretate what he was saying, and it sounds like that he was trying, and I could be way off base, but it seems like he was trying to convince someone to gravitate toward him, and they were already in a relationship with this babe. Mm-hmm. But he's trying to tell the guy, that ain't you. You need to, be, come clean or come correct with who you are and come to me.
Mm-hmm. Take your mask off.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
So it's like, stop pretending who you're trying to fake like you somebody else, mm-hmm. and you're not. You need to, So that's what I got from that.
Yeah, I think you're on point with that.
Underlying message that was there. So anyway, like I said, the production was great. The message I was grasping. It was good. The production, it's just like, but it just wasn't one of those kind of jams that, hit a. It didn't have that rhythmic, catchy, and then you didn't have that kind of like in between where there was some great rapping and stuff like that. It was just like, okay, that was to me, that was another skip for me.
All right.
It was good, but I'm like, it ain't that good where I want to keep.
It's not great.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 6, and it's titled New Magic Wand.
We in 6, and I still ain't got past. Whoa. Okay. All right. Let's go. Dude, come on, man. Tyler, come on, man. You better than that.
This is track 6. Is produced by Tyler, the Creator, and this is titled New Magic Wand.
New Magic Wand. All right. Okay, I want to see some magic here.
Let's see.
All right, let's see.
Sometimes you gotta close the door to open a window.
I saw a photo, you look joyous. My eyes are green, I eat my veggies. I need to get her out the picture. Please don't leave me now. 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 Please don't leave me. Pick you both. It's not a joke. Murder, she wrote.
It's the best run of the song right here. Yeah.
I'm in my right mind, keep it on the high, drain the shotgun, spilling feelings, now I'm out here mopping up. Foot on the floor, pack up your bags, we hit the store, grab our supplies, no need for masks, bust through the door, get the job done like retirement. I mean, you look concerned, new magic wand.
All right, that is track number 6, New Magic Wand. What did you think about that one, Dad?
Okay, let's direct this question to you first. What do you think about it? And then I'll tell you what I thought.
Well, I'm gonna tell you that this album is probably like Tyler's most highly like recognized albums. I think he got a Grammy for it. People really like this album. I don't think it's his best work. I thought Flower Boy and then his next album is his best. I didn't really see the hype about this album. They're gonna kill me.
Okay. All right, I just put you in the hot seat.
What is
so,
okay? Yeah.
Okay, let me bail you out.
Yeah.
Here's the deal with this album right here, and I can understand why it was critically acclaimed.
Yeah.
This album is more about creativity and
For sure.
content.
For sure. And he's telling a story. Like this builds on the
It's not like you want to pop it in and jam to it. This is more about what he's saying and the creativity and his artistic abilities.
for sure.
So people are honing into that.
Yeah.
And that's why that's my take on why.
That's absolutely why. For sure.
Yeah. So
What did you think about this song?
what I thought about it, it was okay
Yeah.
at best. And I'm just saying that probably would give it that's a big compliment. I mean, really. I mean, it was okay. So far, I haven't heard anything that I would add to my playlist on this album.
Not even Earfquake.
Earfquake was decent. But
I love that song. I really like that song.
Earfquake was decent, but I don't think it'd make my playlist. Because my playlist is banging.
Yeah.
So that one probably will be maybe not. But I can see the creativity. He's very artistic. He's very thoughtful and provoking, and all these things, and people like, because he's kind of like, Prince was like that, and people that's what people like, So I can't knock what other people like. I know what I like. They know what they like.
Yeah.
So this, to me, maybe it. And now this wouldn't have made my playlist.
Yeah.
But the Earthquake may have.
Yeah. Earfquake is a jam, but yeah. I think he did some really cool things with his production on here. I do like Igor's theme. I think that that drum beat is like that
was killer.
But I want to hear him rap on that.
Right. Well, on this song he rapped more.
Yeah,
and then it was long
yeah,
too.
He did get some bars off on here.
He did a phenomenal job with that.
Yeah.
And
I just think so that, like, we're talking about the intro to Igor's theme, like that beat is such a dope beat, and if he would have rapped on that, he would have just killed it. And that's why I just think his next album after this one, he's rapping like the whole out. Like it sounds like a dude that's not even on, like somebody that's not even rich and famous. Like he's rapping like that, like
he's hungry.
Yeah.
See, that's when I like to see
Yeah.
when they're like in that hunger mode, like they rapping like they're hungry. They already made it,
Yeah.
but they still had that fire in them. Yeah,
But yeah, this album is definitely, you're right, it's super artistic, and like even like outside of the album, like even like the way he wrote it out, the way he shot his music videos, he encapsulated this Igor character. He wears like this blonde wig and this weird suit. Let's just show you the picture.
Oh, that is the suit. Yeah, I just seen the headshot. So
That's Tyler during all his performances and all his appearances while this album was out, he donned this wig and these pastel suits, and he really like got into it, like the character and stuff.
Right.
So it's cool. It's interesting.
It doesn't look like an Igor to me with the blonde long wig and the pastel suits. I'm looking like you said in the beginning when you was explaining the Igor character, humpback, sinister looking, like a lurch looking kind of guy. That doesn't depict my image of an Igor.
Yeah.
So
But
that's totally
he
his
ran
take
with it.
on Igor.
He ran with it. But anyway, yeah, we'll go ahead. Let's see. What did he tweet? 125 on New Magic Wand speaker at its highest is my favorite moment I've made purely based on feeling. Haven't been able to articulate why. I've also come to the conclusion this is my favorite song I've made. It's so Tyler. Everything I've attempted in one executed perfectly. So I wanted to now go back to the 125 mark and see what he's talking about. Let's see.
I wanna be found, passenger in your car. You wanna be me, mixing it, don't pop.
All right, well, that's what he likes that he did. Shout out to him.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 7. It's titled A Boy Is a Gun.
Okay.
And this is produced by Tyler, the Creator.
Don't shoot me down. Yeah. Don't shoot me down. Okay. Don't shoot me down.
You so motherfucking dangerous. You so motherfucking dangerous.
I like this one.
You got me by my neck. That's why these other niggas lame to us. Cause all these other niggas lame as fuck. We show them no respect. No, you the worst for me. Boy, you sweet as sugar, diabetic to the first degree. My spotty senses got me on the fences. Whole squad and Ginza travel bag by Balenci. Big dog hitting big willies on the 6-speed.
Don't shoot me down.
Oh, you passive aggressive. Oh, you faking your mad. Oh, you wanna go home cool, you better call you a cab. I ain't taking you home, yeah, I'm brushing you off. Cause it's Parker, it's calm. You're my favorite garçon, don't leave, stay right here. Yeah, I want you right near. You invited me to breakfast, why the fuck your ex here? Well, let's see if you round to God around this time next year.
Don't shoot me down. Don't shoot.
You're a gun, cause I like you on my side at all times. Keep me safe.
Don't shoot me down.
Wait. Depending on, you could be dangerous to me or anyone else.
A boy is a gun.
All right, that is track number 7. A Boy Is a Gun. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Okay, so far that was probably the best song I've heard. It was good production, decent content, great content actually. I'm gonna say decent. That would downplay it. It still wouldn't make my playlist though. I mean, cause the song is kind of like, to me, I don't want to say boring, but it's something that I wouldn't be interested in listening to on my playlist. I mean, maybe just to have something different and mix it in, but to me, it was a little bit too graphic, and that's what that kind of turned me off about it. And then, you know, I don't know. I just didn't like the content of the whole song. I mean, it was okay. You know what I mean? But then again, like I said, in comparison to the songs we heard previous, this song was the better one.
Yeah, this is definitely more of a...
You like that song?
Yeah, I like that song. I like Earfquake. I like this song. I like Igor's... Igor's intro.
Igor's intro was
But yeah, this song I like it. It reminds me like kind of like something Kanye would make. It's very Kanye-esque.
Yeah.
You some motherfucking danger, right? Like that's just something Kanye would say. And
I agree.
The sample. But yeah, I think it falls short though. If I am comparing this to a Kanye song, like something like Devil in a New Dress or something like that, where it's like, nah, Kanye would have took this
to a whole nother level,
you know. Yeah, but it's definitely Kanye-esque. I like the bass line. I like the piano playing.
Yeah, the
I
piano
like the
playing was
effects.
And see, to me, when I was listening to the piano, I was thinking to myself, so, you know, that part of it, you know, you could put effects in and simulate certain instruments and stuff. That was actual.
Yeah, somebody was playing that.
And it was really,
it was
really
pretty
good.
Yeah, I like that. And then I like the concept of it.
Yeah.
The boy is a gun, and you know, don't shoot me down. And you know, somebody that can protect you, but also if put in the wrong hands, it could hurt you.
Right.
But yeah, I agree. It's all right.
Okay, all right. We on the same page.
Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead. They go.
Kill us.
Yo,
They gonna
what?
kill us.
You guys are like Igor.
Well, I mean, like I said, I already gave his props for creativity and all that, but it's not one of those like, yeah, you can groove too. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and I mean, sometimes when you're listening to music, it ain't all about. Well, to me it is, but to other people, it's not all about the groove and stuff. They really, appreciate that artist and what they, have to give artistically and create in their creativity. So, I mean, yeah. I just don't listen to I listen to my music I want it to be well rounded. I want all of that all in one package.
Yeah.
So
like, sound good, groovy, but also like some creativity to it.
And my music, it's just like my musical taste is like wide range. So I like to listen to one of my most favorite, and it's an old album. This audience probably has never even heard of this artist.
They're gonna look it up once you mention it.
It's called My Beloved by Arthur Prysock. I can listen to that. And it's all about the art. Poetic, jazzy, kind of, and it's probably one of the best things one of the best pieces of music I've ever heard. And it's not really music. It's a poetic album with jazzy music in the back and it tells a story and then I'll listen to that. And so I would listen to that and probably other people like, listen to that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't listening to that. So I can get where they, this is their guy. This is their album. They like it. So I can't knock it.
Yeah.
It's just not, it's not
for you.
Pulling me in
right.
Unless maybe at some point in time, I would want to dedicate some time to listen to this album and try to feel what everybody else felt about this album. But to me, it's not worth my time to do that.
Yeah, it's just not pulling you in.
No,
I get it. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 8. It's titled Puppet.
Puppet.
It's produced by Tyler, the Creator.
I bet.
Here we go.
Ayo.
I wanna talk, I wanna call you and talk. I wanna walk to your front door and knock. After I stalk, my vehicle drive to your city, cause we live in our park. Land at your driveway and put it in park. Then do the third line of this verse. Then back to my house and we pack up our bikes and we ride through the park, chase the sun. Got that's all I want. Granted, you're number one on my list. See, I'm Santa. Where's Rudolph? Your parasite. I do not have some control. I am starting to wonder. Is this my free will or yours?
That's nice. Oh.
I'm your puppet. You control me. I'm your puppet. I don't know. I'm your puppet.
Uh-oh. I like it.
Son, and you've been trying to find your way to me. A to B's not something that I hate to see. A to Z, now son, I'm on a
She did with that drums right there, man. There you go.
But at some point, you come to your senses.
All right, that is Puppet, track number 8. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Okay, this song was cool, but I feel they fell short here on this line right here. Where does it go?
What, Kanye's part?
Yeah, Kanye.
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes, A to Z, nah, son, I'm going to take a breathe. Run-a-thon, I just stopped and I'm going to take a breathe. That didn't fit. It was off. It was like they was trying to make that fit into that song.
Yeah.
So it fit better down here when he was going, breathe a song. But up there,
Yeah.
I'm going to take a breathe. They was forcing that.
Yeah, and Kanye's verse sounded very just lazy. It's like he was like kind of like
He didn't care. It's like
yeah.
he didn't really care. It was like, I don't know, maybe they was doing some, getting high or whatever, and it's just like, I don't give a fuck.
It sounds like an incomplete thoughts. It sounded like and this song had potential to be like one of the better songs
It could
on
have
here.
been. Yep.
And it just fell flat to me. Instrumentation was great.
Right.
The concept of the song, but just I don't know why.
There's some great highlights in this song, man. But
really
it just seemed like when Kanye came in and he started spitting his rap, and then I was like, he was forcing the words, he was making the words. It wasn't it just didn't feel like a good flow when he was rapping, because I'm gonna feel the breathe. No, you can't just. That don't even make sense to me. I mean, it just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
So anyway, it is what it is. So.
Cool. We'll go ahead and move into the next track. This is track number 9. It's titled "What's Good."
What's good?
What's good? And this is produced by Tyler, the Creator. Track number 9. What's good?
Turn my lights on. How the fuck you quiet with the mic on? I don't get anxiety, you saying Bowie ass niggas. I just get my mic on. Y'all said I wouldn't go nowhere, I took the detour. When you see the sun on the crack right by the seashore. When you see them brand new leak floors on the floor. If the cop says my name, bitch, I'm Igor.
Okay, Igor.
Yeah, that was a good verse.
Let's go. I ain't playing around. Red nose, all you niggas clown. Niggas turning it up, wishing I'm turning it down. Hard to believe in God when there ain't no mirrors around. What's up?
Yeah, I like that. He came in hard on this. He was focused. He was laser beam.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right, get it.
Running to the rims fall. Had it like Earth, don't touch, don't go. Niggas might get
Yeah,
fucked.
get it.
Let's go. I ain't playing around. Red nose, all you niggas
Clown.
Niggas turning it up, wishing I'm turning it down. Hard to believe in God when there ain't no mirrors around. What's up?
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
It's right. Yeah. Okay. All these switch ups, nice.
I see the light. Dracula, suck me first, I might get back at you. Is that shit clear? Change the aperture. Ha 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 ha. I can't laugh at you. It's the shit that make you nervous. About to go buck wild, niggas Steve Irwin. Sick of that clearing talk, I'm on my third one. Niggas talking reckless, I never heard. I see the light. I see the light. I see the light.
Two of them, I total Kim and Pam, me and Def.
Get it.
First play middleman, quick nap, kick back like host. I shut loud sound, no scratch.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers really thought I died, hoping they could take a spot.
That's
Nigga,
on.
not knowing that I'm
That's
one
on.
and they some hella killer ass niggas. Then I got my eyes open, now I see the.
Why they skip that?
I don't know what's harder, letting go or just being okay with it.
All they said was, I see the light, and then they skipped that one whole line.
You didn't. Maybe it was like.
I was waiting for it.
Letting go or just being
See,
okay.
it went
Yeah.
all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just whoever wrote the lyric in here wrote it wrong. I don't know. All right, that was track 9. What's good? What you think about that one, Dad?
Okay, to me, that's the best song on the album so far.
Yeah.
But all because of the hard hitting rapping.
Mm-hmm.
The music, the production, great. I just like the switch ups.
Yeah.
You was got like, he's in the rhythm. He's like banging the hard rap. Excuse me. Every time I try to talk, then I got a cough. If I'm not talking, I don't have to cough. Anyway, so he's on a roll. He's like banging out the rap lyrics and everything, and then all of a sudden they break it down real soft.
Mm-hmm. With the piano and stuff.
And then he goes right back in hard.
Yeah.
I like the switch ups.
Yeah.
So the rapping was great. The lyrics in the rapping was great. It still wouldn't make my playlist though. I mean, I can appreciate this song though. This was one of the more entertaining songs on the album, but it still wouldn't make my playlist. This is not a song I would be like, oh man, I can't wait to get to this song on my playlist.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I don't run to this either, and this is probably like the best song. It's one of the better songs on here, and but yeah, I still don't just run to this song. Out of all the Tyler the Creator songs that I do listen to, it's not one of them.
Okay.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 10. It's titled "Gone Gone / Thank You."
Gone Gone / Thank You. That's an interesting title.
Yep, and this is produced by Tyler the Creator.
All righty.
Here we go, track 10.
10. Okay, got some snares.
Comparing scars before dinner.
Who does that?
Jump off the
Tyler.
roof into the mirror. Felt like summer. To my December.
That's an interesting song.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Instead of never. Or maybe
Very
too
unique.
dramatic. Whether it's rain or shine,
CeeLo.
I know I'm fine for now. My love's gone. And now I'm scarred for life.
Scarred for life. Poison in the gumbo.
Delusion because I jet to conclusion. You got your thing, I got nothing.
Good run.
No memories. I know your secrets, nigga. I'm not bitter or nothing. I understand that.
You ain't bitter. Why you talking about you hate you know his secrets?
We had two different blueprints, but understood influence. You opened up early on. I thought I had a permit. We started building the bridge and turned it into a fence. So peace.
You got played.
Everything.
Like, I hate wasted potential. That shit crushes your spirit. It really does. It crushes your soul.
Oh, it ain't that deep. I guess for you, man. That's good.
All right, that is "Gone Gone / Thank You." What'd you think about that one, Dad? What?
You wait for me to say something crazy. ain't you?
No, just tell me what you think.
Okay, to me, this was a lot of good music wasted.
Yeah.
To me, it was good music. It was good production, but it was all wasted. Man, the direction it went in and the way they took it, it could have been a much, way better song. But it was all just wait. I was just like, this is what I was doing.
No. So I completely agree. I think that Tyler is such a great. Number one, he's a fantastic producer. He's so good at just
He is.
finding the right chords for the right mood, and I mean, he's a great producer. So he does a lot of really interesting things on this song and on this album with his production style. But it just, and he's also a great writer. He writes great songs.
The rapping was good on here too. But you know what? It's weird about this particular album because you listen to these songs, and to me, I'm going, But it's weird that you can listen to these songs and go, to me, myself, and still realize this freaking guy is amazing.
Yeah. So that's cool. That's cool that you could listen to it and not be like super like loving it yourself, but you can still see that.
And the dude
is a
he's
genius.
amazing.
No, he's a genius for sure. Like,
absolutely.
Tyler is so talented, and that's why I just feel like I don't know. It's like.
How can you? That's the thing. That's the thing that just blows my mind. I'm like, how can I listen to this album and go, none of these songs made my playlist, but this freaking dude is so freaking
Well, that's
phenomenal.
how a lot of people feel about some of Kendrick's music.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, like especially like the last album, the Mr. Morale Big Steppers. Like a lot of people, didn't particularly like that album, or even To Pimp a Butterfly. People didn't, but it's so critically acclaimed. It's so I love that album. I can listen to that album, but like a lot of people would say a lot of the same things that we're saying about this album. So
and I think that comes from I don't know whether their listeners are hardcore music lovers, because that's the only way that you can really actually appreciate artists like this, when they don't really produce something that is particular to your musical taste that really appeals to you, but you can still like see the depth and the richness and the amazing genius that was put into that song. But at the same time, it trips me out because I ain't like that song.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know what I mean?
It's okay.
But still, you see that artist shines through.
And the song is 6 minutes long, and it's just like, bruh, like this shit should have been like
over.
It should have been way. To me,
we've heard some rap artists, man, that made like 2 minute and 30-second songs.
You're like,
and that shit was like, bam.
Right. Yeah.
So
it's overstayed its welcome.
Yeah, they just tried. It seemed like he just tried too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he is staying true to this theme. I mean, the story goes, I guess he's like in love with this dude, and the dude moves on to a girl, and he's just
like mad.
Pissed off about it.
You're not really true to yourself because you now with a girl, and you was with me. And the dude can say, oh, well, shit, it might have been a mistake that I was with you, and now I'm supposed to be with this girl. I mean, hey, what the hell? But all I'm saying is that, guy's amazing, but this song, this album, I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
And we're almost
done. We're almost done.
We're on song. Okay, so that's 10, and we got 12.
Yeah.
Man.
I know, and this album is feeling longer than the album we just listened to.
And that had
16 tracks. Right. This is like 14 minutes shorter than that album. And here we go. Track 11, I Don't Love You Anymore. Produced by Tyler, the Creator.
All right.
Here we go.
Igor. Okay.
See, heavy feelings for you, yeah, it's no secret. You too cool for me, and I ain't trying to freeze up. Fuck the piece up, I ain't trying to keep up because
you butthurt. Yes, you do.
Cause I don't love you anymore.
Yes, you do. That's why he wrote the song. Nice harmonies. Nice beat. Nice vocals.
I don't love you anymore.
All right, that is track number 11. I Don't Love You Anymore.
I kind of semi enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah, I didn't believe what he was trying to sell though. He don't love you anymore. Why you took the time to write out this? I don't love you anymore. I don't love you anymore. Yes, you do. You butt hurt. Yeah, you got your feelings all hurt. So. Anyway, decent song.
Yeah, that's exactly what it says. Seemingly about Tyler no longer being in love with this person and finally getting over them, but it's actually Tyler just pretending and lying to himself because he was hurt.
Yeah.
He does this several times on the album. The high pitched voice shows that all the anger he expresses through the words is like the overblown anger of a child. No matter how many times he says or he doesn't love them anymore, it won't make it true.
Yep.
Well, that's a cool emotion to capture, though, right? Like, because I feel like we as humans, we do that. Like, we're trying to convince ourselves of something that's just not true.
You just don't want to accept it,
right?
So that's how it's like a coping mechanism, you know. But to me, that was a good song. Still wouldn't make the playlist though, But it was that song was kind of entertaining, and I liked the production on it, and the vocals and stuff. So, okay.
Maybe this is a grower. I don't know. Maybe I've
could be a grower. You're right. You're right.
Because the concept of it, like the concept and how true he's staying to the storyline, is very impressive to do on an album over a span of 12 tracks.
And this is the type of album that you would. And I've had music in the past where I didn't like it at all. I bought an album and I didn't like it, and okay, the second round, I still didn't like it. Third round, I'm like, okay. By the time I get it, like because I'm like, I paid my money for it. Right. I'm like 7th, 8th round.
Yeah, this is all right. I see what they was trying to do.
Exactly. So this might be one of those projects where, you got to give it some. Yeah. And you got to really. And the thing about it is when you trying to dive into an artist like this, you got to really. To me, when you doing that kind of listening, that's because you really like that artist.
Yeah, and I will say, so this is his 5th studio album, and by this time, he's already amassed a very, very loyal fan base. And so I probably listened to this album maybe 3 times in its entirety. It came out in 2019. It's just not something I've, rushed to repeat.
Right.
But
right.
I don't know.
But you got to look at, like I just said, if you just like, man, I love this guy. I love him so much. He can do no wrong. If he put an album like this, you're going to keep listening to it because you're going to try your best to like
see what he's trying to do.
Yeah, and confirm the reasons why you love him so much.
Right.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And so, it depends how deep you are into that artist.
All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the last track. This is track number 12. It's titled, Are We Still Friends?
I don't know. Me and him will still be friends after this because the first one was good, but this one I can't. Nah, he's cool. He's cool. Tyler's cool. Flower Boy.
Flower Boy was fire. Flower Boy was fire.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
And I think you're gonna like the next one, his next album.
Okay.
Whenever we get to that, if you guys want us to listen to "Call Me If You Get Lost," make sure you drop a comment. And
I don't love you anymore.
Here's track 12. Are We Still Friends? Produced by Tyler, the Creator.
All right,
here we go.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. My kind of shit there, boy. You know me. Al Green.
Long ago.
I don't know about that slow dancing down in the basement when you had a sweat rag right here. Yeah, everybody had a rag in their back pocket. They'd be like sweating. Wiping their sweat out while they slow dance, grinding this shit. Yeah, I dance like I ain't had no fun, man. You get the free rolls on the girl.
Still friends. Can we be friends? Are we still friends?
He gripped the booty.
I've got to know.
And he had a sweat rag up here. Hey, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, hey, y'all in my age group, y'all know. See, yeah, that bug. Yeah.
I can't stop you. I can't. Are we still friends? Can we be friends? Are we still friends? Can we be friends? Are we still friends?
You like this one?
Yeah, I like this. I'm putting that on my. That one made it.
That made the playlist.
Last track.
We got one.
I'm putting that on there.
Okay.
I was hoping I had at least one. That I could put.
I can't. I don't wanna end the season on a bad episode, nigga. Now.
Bouncing on things and you don't know how you fall. Your power is drained, so you cannot go through all. You're caught in this matrix, don't know where you play it. You made it to be your favorite. You make it your friend.
This is a good song. Can't say goodbye.
All right, that is track 12. Are We Still Friends?
Okay, that song was the best one in the whole album.
Yeah.
To me, in my opinion. I like the Al Green feel on it. I like that soulful sound it produced. It was rich in production. It was cool. Mm-hmm. That made my playlist. So now, like, when my playlist, I put it on Shuttle, right?
Shuffle.
And it's Shuffle. Mm-hmm. Damn, I just Shuttle. What the old people shit, man. Just pass over that shit. Anyway, I put it on Shuffle. And so, like, if that song, when it lands on that song, I'll be like, yeah, I'm glad I put that in there. That's nice. You know?
I think you should put an Earfquake in there.
Earfquake?
Yeah, you're going to like that song.
Okay, I think I will.
I think you will.
I'll put it in there.
You should. All right, cool. Well, you guys know how we feel about this album by now. So, if you, I don't know.
Hey, listen, all you fans of this Tyler Creator, I get it. He's super talented. His creativity is off the charts. He's a phenomenal artist. He's mastered his craft. And I tell you what, he's really, really good, but I wasn't feeling this album. It was just okay to me. And for me to appreciate this album, I would definitely have to listen over and over again, which I don't think I will. So
there's that.
There's that.
All right. Well, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment and let us know what's your favorite song from Igor, as well as what album we should listen to next. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time we drop a new video.
Right.
And shout out to all of our patrons. We really appreciate all of the support. And
definitely.
If you like our videos, but you want to see the uncut, unedited versions, then consider checking out our Patreon.
And don't forget the gear.
And do not forget about the drip. We dropped some new merch, and it's fire.
The drip is fire.
Check that out. Links in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.